I am going to cook something that I have never cooked before. This is a lamb shoulder roast. I didn't even know you could buy one, but a friend gave me one. I did some research. It's cooked differently than you would, say, rack of lamb or a leg of lamb, which you can cook to medium rare. A shoulder roast is slowly cooked until it's cooked all the way through, well cooked, until that you can like pull it apart with your fingers. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's do roast shoulder of lamb. So there is my roast. I want to say it's close to 5 pounds. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on there. I'm wearing rubber gloves just to be extra safe. Get that out of the way. Put some pepper on there. And turn it over. More salt. Rub that in. And again, some pepper. Okay, that should be that. Some people will pierce it and they'll put garlic inside, pieces of rosemary. I'm going to check and see if I have any ground rosemary. Yes, I do have. Try not to get this bottle contaminated. I do have some ground rosemary. I'm just going to sprinkle that over the surface. I like rosemary with lamb. Rub that in. Do the other side. Not going to coat it too heavily. I just want to give it a light coating. Okay, and then put that aside. I'm trying to do that with one hand. All right, now I am heating my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 200 degrees Celsius for the first stage of the roasting. I can use 2 hands now to handle the meat. So as I said, I'm going to roast this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 200 Celsius, for 1 hour. Then I'm going to cover this well with foil. I'm going to reduce my oven temperature to 275 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 135 Celsius. And I'll continue to slow roast this for 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours. So here is my lamb shoulder out of the oven. See if I can get this cover off. Okay. I don't want to get burned by steam. There we are. And then I want to check the internal temperature and see what it looks like. Oh, I love it. I've been trying to get it up over 200. It's 210. And I can tell by the way that pushes in that it's very tender. Okay, I'm going to cover this meat again and let it rest for about 15 minutes. All right, this has had a chance to rest. And let me get this slid out of the way. And I'll slide this into place. Got a lot of liquid there that I'm thinking, do I want to save that and turn that into a gravy or something? Okay. All right, let's see what I can do here now. A couple of things, first of all. I want to take this elastic off so I can cut this open. I'm not going to take a slice and plate it with vegetables and so forth, because I'm going to cut this up and put it in my minute meals. I have a page on my website that explains minute meals, but I do want to take a taste of it. So I want to see what it looks like inside. I'll cut down through it. Oh, look how that meat just falls apart. That's what I want. Really tender meat. That is a properly cooked shoulder of lamb. All right, let's take a little taste of that. All right, I cut a little bit of meat here so I can get a nice taste of this. This is the first time I've ever had lamb shoulder. Tender. That tastes like lamb. Very, very mild though. Very mild. And a different flavor from like rack of lamb and leg of lamb. That is very, very good. So as I said, I'm going to cut this up and portion it for my minute meals rather than turn this into a meal. So thanks for watching.